The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas believes that financial inclusion is something that we should seriously pursue side by side our more traditional responsibilities of financial stability and price stability. The reason for this is that the access to finance challenge in the Philippines is very significant, and we believe that bringing such access to households will enable them to manage their finances and improve the overall quality of their lives. Our strategy has been to really enable the environment, the market players, to develop solutions to address this access issue. So our role is to create an environment that allows for innovation, that lowers barriers of entry to new players, to new products, so that we can see that these solutions develop and flourish. We are also making sure that everything is done in a sound and sustainable manner so that the public is protected and there's trust in the system. Microfinance is really, if I would say, the foundation of our work in financial inclusion. And because we saw through our experience in microfinance that indeed the unbanked or the sector that was previously marginalized could be served properly with the right tools, with the right products and delivery channels. So the microfinance institutions taught us that, and we worked hand in hand with them to develop the policies that will enable them and protect the clients that they serve. In this process, in this learning process, we closely engaged even the non-bank players and the microfinance NGOs, the associations, the Microfinance Council of the Philippines, the rural bankers, to come up with the policies that are proportionate to the activities that they are undertaking, as well as policies that are enabling in what they are trying to do. We give space and flexibility for innovations, for creativity, because we know that this is new territory, so to speak, for the banking sector. Partnerships is really very important in delivering what we want to deliver, and partnerships at so many levels. Within country, partnerships between associations, regulators with the associations, and even outside the country. Through the Maya Declaration in the Alliance for Financial Inclusion Network, we came out with very tangible commitments. One is really to coordinate with other financial regulators, so that we can really craft a holistic approach to financial inclusion. While the banking system is really at the forefront of the financial system in general, there are other players that have significant potential in reaching the unbanked and the marginalized. So these are the cooperatives and the NGOs. And to really have a holistic approach, we need to coordinate with other regulators, and this is really the reason why we are working towards a national strategy for microfinance with clear coordination mechanisms, with clear responsibilities and clear principles that will guide and hopefully coordinate all the actions of government. Poverty is really multidimensional. It's really financial inclusion is just one small way. Microfinance is one small way in which it could be addressed, but other things have to be in place as well. And we think that a national strategy could be a good framework from where initiatives could be aligned and based. We have a very tangible commitment of enabling all the Filipino adults to have a deposit account. It's quite a large commitment because all the adults, but I think this is more a sign that we just want financial services to be available. It need not be a savings account. It can be a means to send and receive money more securely and more efficiently, or a means to access credit for business or for other means. So we are committed to make sure that the public is adequately protected, that financial services do no harm to those that it wishes to serve. So our focus on consumer protection and financial education is also very present in our commitment. Very new, so we're also increasing our own capacities to understand even the technical side of these innovations. And as you pointed out, we had sort of a national payment system workshop where we tried to understand really what will make our retail payments more inclusive and more efficient. And you're right, as we've tried to expand the markets, and if the providers can reach out to these last mile clients, it can help in making the system more inclusive, efficient, and cost effective. So we are working even with players that we never used to really interact with before, telecommunication operators, payment system providers, and other technology companies. So it's really it's frontiers, pioneering area, and we really also commit to increasing our own capacities and fully understanding this so that we can enable it further.